Hey everyone, it's Paul with the Premier Home Solutions team. In today's shifting market, a lot of homeowners are finding themselves in a tricky spot. You want to sell, but the offers just aren't coming in, or at least not at the price you were hoping for. High interest rates, changing inventory levels, or just plain bad timing. Whatever the reason, more homes are sitting on the market, and for sellers who need to move or rely on the proceeds from a sale, that can be a real challenge. So, what do you do when selling feels out of reach? For many, the backup plan is renting. You keep the property, find a tenant, and let the rent help cover the mortgage. In some cases, you might even earn a little extra. This is what's now being called the accidental landlord situation, and it's happening more often than you might think. But here's the thing, being a landlord isn't always as simple as it sounds. Before you take the plunge, here are a few things to keep in mind. First, you'll have competition. You're not the only one considering renting instead of selling, and you may be up against experienced landlords who already know the ins and outs. Second, there's work involved. Even with great tenants, things break. Toilets clog, AC units fail, appliances leak. Unless you hire a property manager, those late night calls come to you. Third, rent isn't always paid on time. A good tenant on paper doesn't guarantee consistent payments, and if payments stop altogether, evictions can be stressful, costly, and time consuming. Fourth, expect wear and tear, sometimes more than you bargained for. Even responsible tenants can leave behind scuffs, stains, or repairs that add up between leases. And finally, don't forget taxes and laws. Rental income is taxable, and renting for too long could impact the capital gains tax break you'd normally get when selling a primary home. Plus, landlord tenant laws vary by location, so you need to know the rules or work with someone who does. So if you're considering renting, instead of selling, go into it with your eyes wide open. Treat it like a business, not just a backup plan. Have a plan in place for maintenance, repairs, tenant screening, and financial gaps. And before you decide, talk with a local real estate professional, someone who can help you weigh the pros and cons of renting versus selling in today's market. Sometimes selling is the better move, even if it doesn't look like it at first. If you found this helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more real estate insights. And if you're facing this decision right now, reach out. I'd love to help you walk through your options.